Y'all over here. Hey y'all, it's me, Buckle and welcome to my video. Welcome to my channel if you're new. All right. And if you're new to the channel, let me give you a recap. So I am Mocha Mazelle. I moved to Jamaica in 2020. I've been here for almost 3 years. I'm here via a work permit, which I assist with my business side of things. If that's something you're interested in, berjamaica.com, or you can go to the BER Jamaica YouTube channel if you are interested in those things. But that's how I'm here. And yeah, let me give you a backstory. So I'm from Mississippi. Uh, I want to say that I kind of manifested this unknowingly. I'm not gonna say unknowingly, but um, yeah, yeah. I kind of did. Um, so I want to say prior, maybe a few year, or maybe like a year or so prior, I made a IG post. Let me see if I can find it. But I made an IG post, and I was like, I want to work remotely and live on an island. And that's what I'm doing currently. That's how I ended up. That's not the full story how I ended up in Jamaica. That's kind of like I think where my stuff started happening out here in the universes and such. So I came to Jamaica July 2020. Been out here for almost 3 years. When I first came, I stayed with Montego Bay with who my now business partner assisted me with the process, get it started. Um, Then I moved to Kingston, where I've been for the majority of the time. So over 2 years, I've been living in Kingston, and that was my teaching experience of living in Jamaica. That's how I learned. That's how I growed. I got to navigate. I got to. I was in Kingston because I was like trying to handle like a lot of business, get myself set up here properly because I knew I wanted to be here. I knew I wanted to put roots down in Jamaica. Like I wanted to establish myself. So I spent a good deal of time in Kingston because that's why all of the things that I needed to handle would be primarily happening in Kingston. So that's where I've been for the past 2 years, and I have since transitioned into the Blue Mountains of Jamaica. So I am about, depending on the traffic and the time of day, I'm about 30, 45 minutes from um, getting into Kingston. Um, Probably more so like an hour from where I used to live, but because of where I am in the mountains and the terrain and all that stuff, it takes like a little longer to get there. So I was in Kingston for the past 2 years. I was living in an apartment. It was a really nice place, very central location. I had easy access to transportation and things like that. But now that I'm more settled, I'm more comfortable. I was like, all right, it's time for me to move on up. All right, move on up in the hills, get a little bit more altitude. I want to experience the countryside, country living of Jamaica. So I'm here, and I'm kind of glad that I waited to do this video. So I've been here for like almost a month now, and so that's given me like more a chance to kind of like get acquainted, get experience, and get like familiar with the community and all of that. And I have more to tell you and give you insight about. So um, yeah, let me go inside for a little bit, and so I can give you like a more depth uh, ex- more depth explanation of my experience. But I want you to get this view. And of course, I'll show you like other bits and pieces. All right, so come, let's have a chat. Make sure you watch till the end for me to show you the property and all the slushness that I'm surrounded in. Okay, so don't go nowhere. All right, no, I didn't go far, but I'm sitting now, and you can still get a somewhat idea. But I moved into Blue Mountains of Jamaica, and it's been a new experience. Um, it's been challenging in some aspects. So not challenging but it's like it's something new for me to get accustomed to. One being like transportation is not as easily accessible out here. Um, so that kind of skyrocketed my plans into getting a vehicle. I did acquire a vehicle. Hopefully, it should be ready soon. Um, but the transportation and learning like how things kind of work movement wise out here, I've gotten accustomed to, and I did it rather quickly. So yeah, I'm good now with that aspect. It's still challenging, but like now I just kind of have more idea what to expect. Um, so I'm kind of like off like on a dirt road. I'm not far from the main road. I walk down there, go to the bus stop or whatever little area where they gather, people gather. Just like a few minute walk down there. And I've got acquainted with my neighbors so far. They somewhat getting acquainted with me. I'm still kind of like a new person in the area, but it hasn't been like, yeah, I'm just letting people take time to get familiar with me, so on and so forth. Um, I have a neighbor, which I probably have met if you watch my previous video. He has a farm. Um, grows like a lot of like berries and fruits and things like that. So that was a very, very good, great experience. Had a beautiful like view of the mountains and the hills. He also took me to another part of like the community that's kind of further up where um, it's such like a like beautiful like scenic area. And I will be getting a drone, so I'll be doing like more drone things like that. So you get kind of more like a scenic view of the area that I'm living in. And it's beautiful. So I think like a drone would do this more justice, which I'm excited about that as well. And people are, they're friendly. Got a little snags on the way, but nothing that I can handle. For the most part, very nice, very welcoming, very helpful, and help me learn the bus and the taxi system. They've been patient with me because they could tell that I'm new. Probably wasn't so much suspected that I'm a foreign at first, but probably more so now because I just be like, whatever. Now I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody help me, please. And it's been good. But yeah, once I'll give more of like scenic aspects of the community once I get my drone and I can kind of take y'all like around a little bit. Um, yeah, so you'll be seeing more of that content from me. Um, Food is everywhere. I'm ready to grow and plant some things myself. This place that I'm on is very well fruited. Um, and how I came about this place. So I had a friend that down in Kingston. He's a taxi driver, and I told him that I was looking for a place. He was like, "Oh, my family overseas has this property. They're looking to maybe like rent out a room or something like that." So I was like, "Cool." I came up here to see it, and I was like, "I'll take it." Let me know. So I'm in like a family house. It's a big, huge house. Jamaicans love these big, humongous houses. So that's where I'm at. I'm just in a room. I don't have the whole house. I didn't want the whole house because it's just me. And then I wanted like where I'm at has like a separate entrance. So that's where I'm at. Like I'm separated from the rest of the house. And then I have this balcony view. And then I have a kitchen. This is more like an entertainment area, but it has, two rooms up here. So I was like, yeah, this works fine for me. And I can do a lot of stuff up here. I do have plans for like a lot of things, like I said. So this area works for me. and then the downstairs, we'll see what can happen with that in the near future. But yeah, very lush, very beautiful, very colorful. Um, like I said, food and vegetation is everywhere. So I still do shopping like in Kingston. Um, so I'll go into town. I'll go do like big grocery shopping still. Down in Kingston, there aren't really like big, large stores or markets up here, which that's kind of one of the inconveniences. But like you can go get like little knickknacks, things like that still. But there's like not like a